After 113 days, the NHL lockout is finally over. Rinks are open and players are returning to the ice for their respective teams. And of course, that includes the Anaheim Ducks, who are eager to get this season started, but even more eager to get their fans back in the stands. A temperature in the 50s was once again welcomed at Honda Center, perfect for the ice that had been missing for the last 4 months and the familiar faces that skate upon it. Before they hit the ice, the Ducks were all thinking the same thing. It was nice to be back.
You know, driving up here, it's, you know, coming back and getting in the routine of things, coming to the rink every morning and skating with the guys and getting a workout in, whatever you need to do. It's, you know, it reminds you of what you miss and why you play this game.
I've been here long enough now, and when you come in, it's definitely nice to be back here, and that's an exciting time for us and me as well. I mean, being away from here sucks.
Well, obviously, it's always nice to come here. It's this is a home for us, and I think every player has been missing this place, so it's fun to be back.
Despite their time away from Honda Center, all the guys came ready to play.
We're going to have to work through our things. We got a few new bodies and stuff around that we're going to have to work through, but everybody looks like they're skating and using their heads out there, and that's what we need going into the season.
I think everybody's, you know, really going to come together this year. It's a good group of guys in here, you know, different personalities that is really going to mesh well with everybody. So I think, you know, there's some new faces and then the old faces that are coming back, so it's going to be nice.
The 2013 Ducks will have a similar look from last season with a few exceptions. GM Bob Murray brought in forwards Daniel Winnick and Brad Staubitz to add some scoring depth. Defenseman Sheldon Saray and Brian Allen were added to bring size and grit to the blue line.
Anaheim's had some some good talent here, some really talented young players, and you know, they wanted to switch things up over the summer and bring in a little more sandpaper, and I think you know, that's going to be our job, Brian Allen and I, to come and you know, just play hard and give the young skilled players a little more room to play their games. But yeah, so far it's been a good mix. Guys aren't afraid to work, that's for sure, and as we get more familiar with each other as the season goes on, we'll get better.
You know, it's been a unique situation, and even for me, you know, I had the time. I've been out here since September and got to know some of the guys, so it made it a little bit easier, but at the same time, you know, everyone's trying to figure things out, but you can tell that there's good chemistry in our room.
The Ducks are also hopeful that some of their young talent is ready to step up and contribute. Nick Bonino, who has spent parts of the last 3 seasons with Anaheim, is being given the opportunity to make a difference.
I mean, last year my goal was to kind of solidify a spot on the team, you know, play up the whole year, and I did that. So this year to kind of, you know, make the most of the opportunity I'm given, and try to, you know, earn more minutes, earn whatever I can do to help the team.
Devontae Smith-Pelly played 49 games last season and hopes to find himself a permanent spot on the roster.
You know, I want to be here, obviously, and you know, last year I think I showed, you know, I deserve to be here. So hopefully it translates into this year, and you know, I'm going to do everything I can to make sure you know, I'm staying.
The speedy Kyle Palmieri also found time with the club last season and looks to break through with the team this year.
It's just that mentality of coming to work every day and working hard is going to be what's key for the young guys in the lineup. And I know there's a couple spots open. Hopefully that some young guys will be able to fill. And I think given that opportunity, you can't take it for granted, and you got to go out there and work hard every day. And being a guy on a 2-way contract or an entry-level contract, at any point you can get sent down. So you got to earn your spot every day, and I think that's what most of the guys in this camp have the mentality to do.
The new faces will have to blend quickly with the familiar ones, as a 48-game season is all the Ducks have to work with to get into the postseason. And for success, a good start is essential.
Well, you got to start hot. You get behind the 8 ball early, you know, you can be in a lot of trouble. It's, you know, there's no time for catch-up when there's only 48 games.
But at the end of the day, the attention and importance falls back on the fans. The Ducks know that it will take some time to get their fans back, but they are willing to put the work in.
You know, hopefully they were missing hockey too, and you know, sometimes things happen that, you know, there's nothing what you can really do about it, you know. So hopefully they understand that and put all those things behind and give us the support again, you know, because they have been unbelievable, you know. So hopefully we can see them back.
The Ducks open up the 2013 campaign on the road with stops in Vancouver and Calgary, and with only 48 games on the regular season schedule, a fast start is an absolute must. For Ducks TV, I'm Kent French.